Hi, this is Nathan Gazelle with Local Mobile Online. I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you my white label service for reputation management and marketing. And so just want to show you a few options that you can choose from with this service. So here's one option. This is an integrated into the client's website. So here's the client, Cinco Car Care, and you go to the reviews too. I've got a couple different review pages for them, so that's why it's reviews too. And you get this page, and so you can customize this. You can take away phone, and then just leave email, full name, and then you can actually change the star rating. So they can go and select which one they want. And so let's say my name is Nate. There, and there we go. That email, we're just gonna make up a number, and we're just gonna say test 2. And if they have multiple locations, you can select the location that's specific for them. This also is customizable. This is the generic one, but if you want to add anything or change that, also the same thing with the terms of service. If you click on the terms of service, this pops up, and you can change this if you want. If your client has something specific that they need in there or want changed, you can have that. We can do that for you. So anyhow, and it also here gives you a few of the really good reviews. That way, people might see those and kind of have an idea of something they may want to write, or it may just kind of spark them that hey, they really they did those kind of things. I didn't think about that, and it was a really good service. So once they have everything filled in, accept terms and post review, and it redirects them to a page also within their website at Great Reviews. And you can, this is kind of the default video, but they can add a different one. It auto plays. We'll just go ahead and pause that there. And then have some text there. You can change this text also. And then we list some of the basically we're asking them, hey, would you go and actually leave a review on one of these pages? And we have the actual link to this client's review site for YP or Yelp or Google or whatever. And you can change this. We can change the order of these. We can add or remove on those, and hopefully that they could leave a review. Now, other things you can do is you could leave in here. We could, it's within their website. So you can actually leave a coupon. If you want to offer a coupon, you can do that. Anything you want in here, we can add to it. Let's see. So that's one option. Another one is if you've got a client that they don't really have access, or you don't have access to their website to really do anything to it, we can actually create a full customized portal. So here's an example. Here's what the name will look like, and then it'll be 3 letters that we'll pick for your company. So you would give a header picture. Again, kind of the same thing. We can pull in, and you notice that these are actual reviews from Google. These are actually all from Google. And so we can actually pull those all in. Here's an example. We only have the email. We're not asking for the phone number. And again, this is all customizable. Again, if she had more than one location, we could put that there. So let's just leave a test, and we'll leave 5 stars. Well, we'll just actually leave 2 stars for this one. Bad test. and all that's good. Yep, accept and go on. And so then we come to a different page. Again, this is all within the portal. And for this client, I actually use the portal because her website currently is in Flash, and so we can't really easily add all this kind of stuff to her website. So it was just easier for her to do this. And see, notice that it actually puts the name, it puts the business owner's name, and so this is all, again, we could use the default video, or if you want to add your own video, we can link to that video, and you can change any of this text. Now with these also, it leaves an email. It sends an email, and so if it's a bad review, and if you can specify what you want a bad review to be, some probably would say that a bad review is 3 stars and under, and 4 or 5 stars is a good review. Others might say that anything under 5 stars is considered a bad review. Then you can specify what is a bad and what is a good review. It'll send an email to the client. Like if they leave their email on the previous page, if they leave their email, it'll send an email to that email address, and it'll be specific based upon the good or bad review that they left. And that's another place that if it's a good review, there you could ask them to leave a review, and you could give a link. We have it to where it'll leave right now. It'll leave for a Google review, but we can specify which one you want. For that, here's another option. Say you don't want the initial review, you just want a rating. So they would get this kind of page also integrated. This is not available currently in the portal version, but we can customize this for them. They get a bad or they want to give a good review. It'll take them to another page, and again we can customize that. It looks like that currently, and so they're not actually leaving an initial review, they're just rating, and based on that rating they then go to whichever page you want. Let's see, just to kind of show you some of the stuff that you can look at. Really, it's so much of it is customizable, and you can look at offline review page. If you want it integrated, we would give you this information here. You can say a custom URL, or you could say a review page. You say a review page, then it's going to give you this kind of here, and this is where you would select which review sites you want to use. If you don't want any of those, you would just remove those. And same thing with the bad. If you want that, then you can change the code there. You can change whatever text. So all that's customizable. We keep all those, so we keep track of all those bad reviews. Again, a lot of these are the test reviews that we've been doing on there. You can also set alerts. So on the offline, you can set on what you're going to get alerted on, and you can add multiple alerts. So if you want, anything to come to you, you can set up just something for you, or we can set that up for you. And then also, if you want to add, and then depending on what they consider a good or bad rating, you can have those sent to the client, the business. So online reviews, and again, here's where you look at. It's going to do some calculations again, so you can filter based on date on directory. If you want them all from Google or you want them all from Insider Pages, you can do that. You can do it by rating and then by location. That's taking a little bit there. Okay, so then it's going to bring in all the reviews from about the business that are offline. So here's just one, a recent one. So there's that. Let's see, alerts again. Now we can monitor all these different review sites. And so you can actually alert when they don't go through the portal or through the customized page, and somebody leaves a bad review or a good review. You can alert on those. You can set them up as many alerts as you want. Here's where we then create custom kind of the marketing side, where we'll pull in the reviews based upon what you want to consider. How many. We can pull in videos. We can store video reviews, all those kind of things. We can show based upon, we want to say, 4 stars or above. And then we can say what kind of, if we want a sidebar, 2/3 optimized, so 620, 980, and then we can get that code and then send that to you, so you can do that. You can add that to the client's website if they want those reviews in the website. We can also do, if they want their Google Plus, so if they want their picture next to their listing in Google, then we can put that information in there too and keep track of that for you. Video reviews, if you want to add videos reviews, you can do that here. We can do that for you. And then reports, you can add, or you can edit the report, and you can tell what in that report that you want. Here's where we can actually customize it, so we can have the report come from you, or look like it's coming from you. It'll have your banner and all that kind of stuff if you want. You can tell how often, weekly, bi-weekly on a Monday, first or monthly on first of each month, and so you can select multiple ones if you want to do that. Let's see, you can tell who you want the email to go to, all those kind of things. You can say what you want in there, signature, all that kind of stuff. Locations, yeah, if you've got one business but they've got multiple locations, we can add those multiple locations, keep track of all those. So here, you're going to edit that, and that's where you address and email and all that kind of stuff. And then you can say what directories we keep track of, and so you can put those in there. These are the current directories, but there's more that are going to be available in the next couple months. You can also, if you have other directories that we don't keep track of, or we don't currently monitor, but you want to have just kept in this information, we can add these custom ones in here. Let's see, go to the company. Let's see. So market information. So that's all. If you want to keep track of social sites, if you're doing some kind of white label, you may not want to do that. Although one of the things that we're hoping to be able to do soon is to actually be able to post the good reviews that come in to the social sites. Again, here you can set image branding for the company. We also offer a training, so we can give a customized training center for that company, for their employees, and it's some videos to basically kind of help set the mindset for why it's important for the company and for that employee to have a good online reputation. So you can have access to that and customize that, and we can change all that out if you want it white labeled. And that is about it. So